Ready?
Yes.
Okay, count over, son. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's enjoy the video.
So I'm sure all of you or some of you work in operating theatre before, right? Drive or you drove a Siam before, right? So basically, we start with this is the X-ray tube, 3 different size. So if let's say you want to use 10 or 12, you have to remove the whole thing and attach the top. So this deflector, this holder is meant for the big ones. Okay. So for you to move, for you to park, this one.
Because we need your voice.
Okay, so this is just you move around, okay? And if you want to turn on the system, there's a lock over here. Yeah. Okay, so we can't move up and down because there's no battery, but later at level 2, place, it will be like this. So you have so you have to turn on the breaker over here. Okay? Turn on. So when you turn on the breaker, you will see this will start to have light even though the machine is not powered up. Okay? Battery indicator. Now what happens, let's say you turn off the machine, you do not plug it. Sorry. The machine will run out of battery because it is charging the foot pedal, it is charging the detector. Basically something like that. Right? That's why it runs out the battery. That's what happened this morning, where there's no battery. So that is the cable.
How if we take out the foot pedal and the panel will be
the light. There's light.
Okay.
So everything consumes battery. So
Okay,
turn off the breaker. Lah. Otherwise, if you don't want to turn off the breaker, just charge lah.
okay.
Right? So how to turn on the machine? This is the key. Can you share with them? The key. Let's say we lost it. Okay, so turn on. When you power up, then it's like nano. Then the console advance. The console will start to run out. Now this is just the C-arm. The monitor. The monitor is over there. But we want to see this is the transmitter to that monitor.
No. There now wall is there, so it won't come.
This is the part. Unlock is to move. Alright. So you can move it straight. Move it difficult because I think I've got something on the floor. Okay.
Only one step.
Yeah. There's no second level. Yeah. It's just brake or so this is so-called like a steering where you can parallel movement, okay, diagonal movement, so it moves the tire lah. Okay, so this is straight lah, straight movement. So this one only 180 degree. You can't go 360.
Yes.
Okay, so just follow the arrow marker. Right? So this is the movement. Now, let's go to this part. Now, left and right is the same. Alright? This is where you control the movement of the C-arm. Now, movement in what sense? Up, down. Okay, so up. It can go quite high in terms of the product specification. Punish, how high can it go?
This distance I think is 90 centimeters.
90 centimeters? Yeah. How low?
90.
I don't remember.
Yeah. So
I can check and I can
it
tell
can
you.
go up until 90 centimeters. That's what he said. Now, like I said this morning, all of this movement requires electric power lah. Even though we want to move the C-arm. So this is to unlock this. Sorry, can you press up? Okay, if you want to move forward, when it's not highlighted,
This is
means
20
you unlock.
centimeters.
Right? So maximum is 20 lah.
Yeah.
20.
0. So lock it. This is red, pink color is for to turn swivel. Oblique. Yeah. This. Okay. Right. If you want to turn upside down. Yeah.
No, it is actually 228.
228. Nah. This is for the C. I mean for the.
This is 120.
Yeah.
120.
120.
Okay. So if you want this to be on the top, you have to turn this way. Sorry, upside down.
Another important thing is usually if it is any other company C-arm, so the cables will be running here inside. So there is no cable in this C-arm assembly.
Okay, like this. Alright. Okay, so the marker, the indicator is here for you to follow. So this is all free, meaning any. Okay, this button. Alright. Now, moving on. This is the X-ray tube. Alright. So the X-ray tube, if you notice over here, there's this collimator button. When you press, and there's collimation light coming out. Now this collimator light is only useful when this is in radiography mode. Alright. Radiography mode. Because when we tried, because I thought like, oh, I collimate first, then I put my patient, try to fluoro, it doesn't work. It opens up big. So the control of the region of interest is on the screen later, how big you want. Okay, it's not here, it's not done by here. Okay, so this is to rotate the collimation box, just like our X-ray tube. Okay. Okay, because this one you can't rotate it like a normal X-ray tube. Now, if you notice over here, there's this like a ball. It's like a leveler ball. Is that what we call? So we can usually tilt this. Okay, how to tilt it? There's this lock over here. Release it like this. This is the maximum lah. Yeah, only tilt out lah. Okay, so how you know you're back at the normal position? When this is, the ball is in the middle of the marker. Right, down here, this is the detector holder. Inside the detector holder, you have your DEVO 3 detector. Now,
And this is the grid.
Brace. Yes, brace.
how to remove the grid?
So
Yeah,
I think can remove symptoms.
yeah.
No. Actually, with hand itself we can
Yes.
remove.
Like how?
I think they still need to
No, that
Yeah, so true.
actually you have to just keep pressing.
Like that lah. Okay.
And again press it and see this notch. This notch has to match.
My finger.
Yeah. So now this is
Yes,
again.
this ray for best
The
availability.
specification of the grid, like grid ratio,
need to refer to
material,
the back. Earlier there
Japanese.
is. No, the other side there is.
So with that one, sir, we don't need to anymore include VGT.
JPI.
Visual grid.
I mean,
Sorry.
this.
Since we have physical, we don't need to include.
No. See, this grid you are using
behind you.
only when you are in the fluoroscopy mode,
So it's
right? In the fluoroscopy mode, you require a grid. Without which
14 by 17. If you want to hook up, if you want to insert 17 by 17, this is also the holder. Alright? So, how to remove this? Okay, let me try. You see this thing? Slot it up. Push this up. Okay, betul ni. Oh yeah, push this down.
You have to lift little bit
Yeah,
this side first.
Yeah, and
More chance.
remove this cable. Right? Now, when the detector comes, this is a funny story. If you notice the Evo 2, right? We only have like this, right? This is covered. So we were like figuring out how to remove thing. Actually, you have to peel it off and unscrew it. Then you get this whole chunk, right? Yeah, for this purpose, right? Okay. Now let's put this back on.
So let the people feel the weight.
Yeah.
Give it to people.
Little.
Okay.
Little.
Should be like that.
Okay. Correct or not? I feel like I'm wrong. No, this is not correct.
Yeah, now it's
Yes,
Right.
correct.
Now, how to remove this detector again? Right.
Holder or
To
detector?
remove the holder is really heavy. Even though I'm big,
either weightlifters should be there.
raise up first. Okay.
Yeah.
To remove the detector holder, you need to unlock from here and you need to make here. But before you unlock here, lah kesiannya, go behind. Here. But before you do that, you have to make sure everything is zero, the C arm. Okay, for safety purpose. So the C goes zero. Mana ada zero dia?
Zero here.
I'm sorry.
Too small.
Too small, right?
Yeah, but not easy to see.
Okay, something like that. And then not too high. Yeah. And unlock here. Mana, can you demonstrate to us?
Yeah.
Okay, I press unlock. Unlock.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a button
yes,
here.
Yes, yes.
You can see the button. And there's a string.
So this will be 2%.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
There's this here.
Okay.
There's a
Well,
There's a lock here.
okay.
only that side.
So this two side. This one got spring. Then this side. Then
Both
you-
side, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Up.
Then you have to go to the gyms because
It's really heavy.
Sure.
Even the 10 by 12 also heavy.
Yeah,
you
sure.
want to try.
Yeah, sure.
Anyone want to try?
Me.
Heavy.
Heavy, so heavy.
I
Careful,
cannot
so heavy.
It's too heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
But the smaller detector will not be this heavy.
No, it's
Yes,
heavy.
yes,
It's heavy. The smaller
I already
is
lifted.
Oh, lifted up.
That day Ken and myself we came for checking,
heavy.
So heavy.
Yes, and heavy and it's
Yeah.
not easy to keep.
So
it,
how to
it's-
put back on? You have to.
See,
Here we see can bring up the tube. Wait. Can. Okay.
But not to
you
have
see
up,
this
ah.
lock? This one.
Yeah.
Have to put it.
I will send you some videos of this. I mean, just this
Yeah.
basic how to
Yeah,
remove
then push.
this kind of
Okay,
thing.
after you push,
Hey, lock this one.
lock that one. Yeah. So this is the thing that you have to be careful when, let's say they remove, right? They forgot to lock it. Be careful lah. You might drop it. So, but there's another lock over here. Lock it back lah.
So no
Yeah.
sensor that listed out that we are not locked properly or
It doesn't show on the Xcon lah. Yeah. Like it's not being locked properly. Yeah, it doesn't show on that. Another thing, if let's say if let's say there's no detector, even though you turn on the machine, you can't go up and down, move, anything cannot. You have to put the detector in, right? Yeah.
Can demonstrate.
Okay lah. Go ahead.
Yeah, practical.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sekali can, how?
Then can. Can.
Let's see.
But I want to move. it will be locked.
If it's unlocked, then you
yeah.
can't
It's
remove.
like its security safety features, I think. Okay, but then yeah,
It's
that
not a
symbol, right? Okay, then we move on to this part. This is the shot ready status lamp is over here, and this is so called what do I call this? Right? Okay, now let's go to console advanced. Alright, now we're at console advanced. Now the name of the console advanced is 340CL. This is a console code lah, version 14. Alright, so far the license I've seen more or less the same like our typical 300CL, except we have additional X-ray fluoroscopy function. Right, face of this is the same. It's just that I don't have wrist query for wrist. Okay, that's the difference. So manual registration, I guess, for this. Okay, now to register it's like normal. Now when you register, so when you register, so you can either go straight to radiography or fluoroscopy. Now if you press radiography, it will launch this page just like your 300CL, right? So you can choose whatever parameter you want. If let's say you want fluoroscopy, it will straight launch the fluoroscopy page. Now this is the fluoroscopy page. Now a little bit of introduction. This is the exposure factor. So this is auto, like how much you want the machine to set it for you after you expose. This is supposed to be the manual where you can adjust the kV and MA. Now this symbol is for shot ready, just like your console advanced. How you know it's shot ready? Maybe we didn't activate the sound, beep beep sound. You have to see here, you have to see here. Green and green meaning you are good to go. So that's when we are. Sorry, I forgot this one. This is the foot switch. There's two options, right, Panesh? One is wired, one is wireless. So this is the wireless one. To charge it, you have to make sure this arrow is here. Okay? And this is blinking. That means it's charging lah. Alright. Now fluoro. One is for snapshot, like single shot. Alright? So this one, upon installation, you can decide which is which. For now, for us, this is our screening, this is our snapshot. Okay? So when it's ready, then you can start screen lah, or snapshot. So she saw there's this caution note saying that if the setting is for foot switch, your hand switch might not be able to do the snapshot, right? Something like that. Yeah, so we need to confirm again from the manual. So I guess so lah, because so this you can do this for fluoro but not for snapshot. The snapshot is down here, but you can do this for radiography, and this one also for radiography. Okay, the foot pedal. And this is collimation. Let's say you want to collimate. The collimate happens at this page. Remember I said on the screening page, this is the one. So let's say you want your collimation to be this big only. Yeah. So you have to collimate first, then start screening. Then it will follow. Okay. To open up the collimation size, press that one. And this is to go back. Alright. This is if you have an image, you want to adjust the brightness and the contrast. This is for invert. Invert or revert. Okay. Whatever is black is white, white is black. This is for marker. Now one thing, pause. Yeah, another limitation, only white color. You know, our console advanced, we can change the background, whatever. So because when we screen, this will become white. White and white, difficult for them to see. right? And we can't annotate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Manga use this though.
But I
Yeah.
think this is only in the fluoro mode, right?
Only fluoro mode.
Yeah.
Because the radiography mode is the same.
Same.
Yeah, nothing much different. Yeah.
But I believe there must be a purpose when they put like this. I'm not very sure. So what was it?
Ada. Select marker.
Okay.
You are not selecting. Bleaching again.
Okay.
Okay.
This is to lock the study. This is for the so-called overlay. And this is for export out. Alright, now if you have an image, I select whatever that we've already done so far. Like, let's see. This one. Okay, if you already have an image, you go through inside this image box, right? So you will see multiple images. Each image has this icon. This is for export. So if you want to, how do I say this? In fluoroscopy, we can't deliver by study the entire, meaning you have 10 images, all 10 images. If you want all 10 images, you have to make sure this is green, all 10. Click one by one. And then when you click OK, export out. Okay? Right? Even when you're clicking just now, this is highlighted, right? Yeah. Something like that. Okay? Now, where is your destination? This is where you, yeah. Alright? So, you can send it from here or you can send it from just now. Alright? So, there's another button here. So, this is your destination. So, this one, you have to add it in the service utility, just like the normal console advanced, yeah? Alright? Okay. So, that is the part. This icon is for the monitor, the surgeon monitor. Right now, this is how they're viewing it. Left monitor, right monitor. So this, when you see a single box, that means that is the screening monitor, meaning replaceable, right? For every next shot. So let's say you want to see the previous images in like a small thumbnail. This is the second monitor. So let's say that you want to switch, just press this lah. So the left one will be this one. Okay, right? So now let's go to this page. So this is the anatomical program based on anatomy. So we have head, trunk, extremities, ERCP, and soft tissue. We don't have any like dynamic case like cerebral, angio, you know, all those high frame per second. We don't have that, right? So let's say this is the trunk, select it. Now
Also,
this
cardiac
no.
Can we change that?
Can we go on this page?
Any option we can change it?
Any option?
That for 5 things.
No, only
You want to
five
change?
things. Only this one lah.
Cannot like edit
No, cannot
the
add.
menu, add or delete.
Yeah. Another thing, even though it has this anatomical program, you cannot preset the exposure condition for fluoro. Yeah. So basically, because it's like whatever that is being given by the machine, that is the exposure lah. Alright. You can't preset. You can only set. You can't even preset anything like how many frame per second, dose rate, whatever. You can't. So this is the dose rate mode. Low, of course, it's low. Now, when they say dose rate, right, what we've seen, they only altering the kV, right? So high is high lah, right? Standard and low, right? Now this is the frame rate. Okay, pulse per shot, pulse per second, like frame rate, PPS stands for. The better image quality is, but it consumes the battery faster lah.
Yes.
Yeah, right, and your tube become heat up very fast. Now pause, magnify the image, right? So it only happen, you have to preset first. Full, of course, it's big. 15 by 15 is the biggest, you know, like you can zoom up your hand. Full is like entire detector is being captured. Now this you can only see the effect after you select this and then you acquire again, you screen again, then you can see the magnification effect lah after that. This is so-called to metal artifact correction. This is just, I was hoping it was supposed to suppress the metal, but actually it's just like to avoid all this like this halo looking effect, you know, artifact. Yeah, it's suppressed a little bit when you turn it on. Okay, but it doesn't remove the metal entirely lah. Right? This is recursive filter. Okay, again, correct me if I'm wrong. Recursive filter is to reduce noise. The higher, of course, it will reduce noise. Now, all of this filter, right, especially recursive filter, it's not a, it is a post-processing, but it involves, the higher the filter is, more exposure you'll be given, right? Yeah. It requires more dose. Okay? So that's why we set it to in the middle lah. Okay? Right. So that's about it. And now we are going here. Pulse mode. Exposure. Now this is the surface dose. Right? Surface dose, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
ESD it is called. Entrance
surface dose. Okay. This is the so-called calculated effective dose area product. Okay. Now this is the screening time. What is your frame per second? Grade, additional copper filter. This is to activate the laser light. The one that you saw just now. Yeah. Now, if you want to go to radiography mode, same patient, click this and it will come up this message. Click OK and you hear that meaning it's being switched. Alright, so wait for it until this is ready. There's the menu and this is ready. You're good to go. Okay, the rest is the same like your console advanced. Now in radiography mode you will see this. This is the size of your collimation. Now for example, is it changing?
Changing.
Yeah. So this is the size of a collimation, and you have this so-called body habitus exposure, the MAS. Okay, and this is where you want to activate or deactivate additional 0.1 copper filter. All right. The rest is the same like your console advanced. There's nothing. Yeah.
Just to add the point what she said, kV, right? See, always in it
70 kV 10 mA, how many times you have to do it. So it is mentioned in the warm-up. Okay, this is to avoid tube arcing. Yeah, so yeah, this one is done. Now let's go to the console advanced. In terms of restarting, a completed fluoroscopy, you can. Yes, you can. Like nano.
Yes.
Okay? I thought cannot. They said cannot, right? Okay, apparently you can. Okay, but
Transfer?
you can not transfer fluoro images. Not transfer, move. What's the moving icon there? I didn't put it. Yeah, fluoro images cannot be moved if it's in the wrong folder. Only the static images that you can move from one folder to another, like a normal console advanced. Okay, another thing, let's go to user utility.
So the password.
Or this is mini USB, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
USB, yeah, USB-C.
Yeah. Same like console advanced. One thing that is different, we have fluoroscopy setting. Okay, now let's go to menu setting. Same. Let's say if I click here, this question I asked FTYO, what are the function for? Basically this is the same. This is the same. This is also the same like your console advanced. Now this page, what is this APR code? Where does it link to? You know, like generator console, whatever. They could not answer, and then they need more information. So
What is the question?
APR
yeah,
code.
where does it send this information to?
Oh, okay.
But based on our test, if you want to set the second is here. So this times this, you will get your end product 2 MAS, that kind of thing. Okay, just like nano, right? So it's not even here, it's here. MAS value times 10. Yeah.
This is the MAS, right? And then plus
Yeah.
10 digit.
Right? And yeah, the rest is the same. Same and same. Yeah. Okay. Ta-da! Finish this part.
Can we change that to graphical instead of classic?
We need to check in the service whether it's possible or not. Yeah. So this is the fluoroscopy setting. So in fluoroscopy setting, you have menu setting. So you can add whatever menu that you want by name lah. And you can add your exposure menu. So if you have extension menu code, let's just try lah. I haven't tried this part. Sudah. Extension menu code. This one, okay. Okay, if I change this to make it simpler lah. 1 Scar. Kalau panjang ni. Okay, for example lah. Let's just try 1 and Scar. And skull, right? Yeah, so you need, which I have no idea what is this for.
Create the new code.
No, for fluoro, like what? Yeah, so this is how you add. Now, register default menu, fluoroscopy, and whatever that you've already registered. I put head, what happened now? Parameter setting, yeah, based on the oh, this is their anatomical program. You can set this APR default. Only this magnification, dose rate, frame rate, metal artifact. That's it. But not the how many kV MA, right? This is the distribution setting. Okay, and this is other fluoroscopy auto start. Meaning when we go in, it will go to fluoroscopy. Right? Okay, I think yeah, that's it. Customizing screen display, ada something
The
new.
moving image between study.
Moving.
Bukan kat sini lah.
Tak. Ni tengok ada apa baru tak. We just find anything new. Okay, same.
Python TV.
Same like console advanced. Setting list ada.
Image moving.
What is to move the image from one to the other. But fluoro cannot.
Wait oh, I haven't activated this one.
Yes.
This one, anything new? Same. Long size effective panel. Can we use this for GL lah?
Which one?
This, whatever. Each console nowadays comes with like this nano ke, yeah, Go Plus ke. We have this.
Is version 16 is that or?
No. Oh, this is 14 to register. Okay.
This can we edit the name of patient this
Can.
page.
On this
That
page, no.
page. Which is already register.
No.
This is auto run already.
No. So we have to go to radiography and change it here, then switch back to fluoroscopy. Okay. Okay, maximum kV 110 for static radiography. MAS 25.
25.
Okay. Minimum kV is 40. Alamak. 40 lah
0.25.
Yes, this one 0.25. Okay. Right. So let's go to don't pula dah. Let's go to service utility. Any questions so far? CR can, right? No? CR cannot?
CR.
Setup configuration item. Now here's the thing. Image modality. I think it's more or less the same. Everything else is the same. Help me. Oh yeah, yeah. Can you press?
I can find out.
Yeah, can. Someone has better fingers. Yeah. So basically, it's the same like your 300 CL. Meaning some of the functions is not even, we're not even using it. You know, like CR memo whatever, but it's there for in the service utility.
So no additional.
I think wait yeah, no additional this part. How about this one?
Just now the classical.
This is just for the logos. Yeah, that's it. That I know. So
Okay. I can see.
So basically, I think everybody carried this, or I mean, tried holding this already, right? It is lighter than the Evo 2. You move. Oh. Okay. Now the difference is that now in the Evo 2, the LED sensor and LED light is at the back. Now it's at the front, right? And here, I don't know, do we have the sticker?
Yes.
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so last time the memory mode button here and here, right? Like last time lah. One is enter button, one is select button. Now select, if you press select button, it will show you this icon. This, wait, let me, if I remember this correctly. This is AP XCon. Sorry, not AP XCon. Room, mobile. I forgot. And this is memory mode. This icon.
Yes.
Okay. The rest. Last time we have a very long LED for shot ready. Now it's here. The rest is the same. The 3 indicator. This is for power, wired or wireless, shock detection, and cable power lah. The normal power. Okay. This is for the connectivity. Alright, power and connectivity. And yeah, that's it. Now, wait